If you've ever turned your car in New York City and found a parking ticket tucked under the windshield wiper, you know that sinking feeling that instantly raises a dozen questions. How much is the fine? What happens if you ignore it? Is there a deadline? And most importantly, how do you complete the NYC Department of Finance pay ticket process correctly without creating additional problems? In today's video, we're walking through everything you need to know in a simple and practical way. The New York City Department of Finance is responsible for handling parking violations, camera violations, and several other city-related fines. While receiving a ticket can be frustrating, the payment process itself is designed to be relatively straightforward once you understand the available options. Many people make the mistake of putting the ticket aside and planning to deal with it later, only to discover that penalties and additional fees have increased the total amount. That's why acting quickly is often the smartest move. Whether you received a parking ticket in Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, or Staten Island, understanding the NYC Department of Finance pay ticket system can help you avoid unnecessary stress and expenses. The city provides multiple payment methods, including online payments, mail-in payments, phone payments, and in-person payment options. Before making a payment, it's important to carefully review the information listed on your ticket, including the violation code, location, date, and fine amount. If you believe the ticket was issued incorrectly, you may also have the option to dispute it rather than immediately paying. Knowing the difference between paying and contesting a violation is critical because payment is generally considered an admission of liability. Taking a few minutes to review your situation carefully can save both money and frustration later on. One of the most convenient aspects of the NYC Department of Finance pay ticket process is the ability to manage many ticket-related tasks electronically. Drivers can often check outstanding balances, review ticket information, track violation status, and submit payments through official city systems without having to visit an office. This convenience is especially valuable for busy residents, commuters, tourists, youths, and business owners who may not have time to handle administrative matters during normal working hours. However, convenience should never replace accuracy. Always verify that the ticket number, license plate information, and vehicle details match your records before submitting payment. Even small mistakes can create delays or confusion. Another important consideration is understanding what happens when a ticket remains unpaid. Outstanding violations can accumulate penalties, and in some situations, repeat non-payment may lead to more serious consequences involving vehicle registration or enforcement actions. That's why staying informed and addressing tickets promptly is essential. If you decide to contest a ticket, make sure you understand the evidence requirements and filing deadlines. Documentation such as photographs, receipts, permits, or other supporting materials may strengthen your case. On the other hand, if the violation is valid, resolving it quickly often provides the fastest path forward. The key takeaway is that the NYC Department of Finance pay ticket process is not something to fear, but it is something that deserves attention. By understanding your options, meeting deadlines, keeping accurate records, and using official payment channels, you can navigate the system confidently and avoid unnecessary complications. Whether you're a longtime New Yorker or someone who received a ticket while visiting the city, knowing how the process works puts you in control and helps ensure that a simple violation doesn't turn into a much larger financial headache. Staying organized, informed, and proactive is ultimately the best strategy for handling any ticket efficiently and moving forward with peace of mind.